Thank you, April. I'm good. How you guys doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you guys keep those taps going? Try to get me up to over 100,000 if you can. That'd be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, April. Thanks, you guys. Hello, everybody. I just need everybody to keep tapping and get me up over 100,000 while I'm doing this. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just waiting for more people to come on so I can get this going. Thanks for sharing the live too, by the way. I appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the help. Hi, everybody, just showing up. I'm a little drained, but I'm good. I've done readings all day today through the radio. When I was live on TikTok earlier, then I just got done doing readings on Facebook. Now I'm on here. That goal thing, I don't know what that's even about. I am tired. It is very draining. But Sundays are my way of giving back. It's the only time of the week I can actually give back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, well, you know, people that are showing up that don't know what I do, I am a psychic medium. I consider myself more of a medium than a psychic. This runs strong through my family, and I was born with this gift. I am certified as a medium. I teach mediumship in person, not online. I do. I have read in front of 800 people. I've done tours. I've done small groups. I've done thousands of readings over the years, and I'm pretty qualified at what I'm doing. I show all my work on TikTok on here. A lot of validational readings. I got over 400 readings on here. If you watch my videos that show that I'm legit. When you watch me do readings on here live, you'll know I'm legit because there's no way for me to know any of this stuff. I'm just a messenger. And I'll explain how this works. Thank you guys for the gift. Thank you. I see loved ones. When I see your loved ones, they look young and healthy, and I deliver that message of what they look like. And Spirit's only going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. So if I am doing a reading for you, please, if I've done readings for you before, either over the radio, in person, thank you, or Zoom, please don't jump on here for another reading. Step back so that somebody else can come on and do a reading. It's not fair for other people that have never got a chance. So, and don't play dumb, or please don't play stupid or lie to me, because I will find out, and I'll call you on that. So please don't do that. Thank you guys for the gifts, and please keep those taps going, you guys. If you guys can get me up to close to 100,000 on here, you guys are helping me out quite a bit. Thank you. That's what keeps me going, is those taps. Even though I'm drained, I will try my best to see what I can do. And if you, how you guys doing? If any time point you guys want to schedule a private reading with me, all you have to do is either, if you got a message me on here for a private reading, please keep going to keep checking your TikTok, because every time I schedule readings with people on here, a lot of times they zone out or they flake out and they don't go back and check their messages. If you or the fastest way is that my picture, there's a link under it. It goes to my Facebook page. Copy it, paste it, and then go to that will go. That's the safest way, so you don't get scammed by other people. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I need to drink something. Give me 1 second. I've been doing readings all day. Give me 1 second. All right. Thank you for subscribing, whoever subscribed. Appreciate you. Okay, let me see. Thanks, Peter. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Hi. Nadia.
Nadia or Nalia?
Yeah. Nadia.
Like the way it's spelled, Nala?
Nadia.
Oh, Natia?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from?
New Zealand.
Oh, wow. Well, welcome. So,
Thank
Nadia,
you.
you're welcome. I think you're probably the third or fourth New Zealand person I've ever read for. Have you, so I've never done a reading for you, correct?
No. No.
Okay. Thank you, Paco, for coming through, and Karen and any other my mods in here. I appreciate you guys. So, Nadia, who do you want me to connect with?
My nan, my grandma, Jane Lilly.
Jane Willard?
Jane. Jean. Jane Lilly.
Jane Lilly.
Do you want me to type it?
Yeah, maybe you should type it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn up the volume. Sometimes it's hard to hear on here, too.
Sorry.
Thank you. Jane Lilly. Is it Jane? Jane Lilly, right?
Yeah.
Jane Lilly? Okay.
Yeah.
When did she, I'm sorry for your loss, when did she pass away?
Maybe like 3 years ago now.
So when I connect with her, she's going to look young. She won't look like you remember her, okay? So they always show themselves to me looking young, and try to be open about it. The more open you are, the more easier the reading's going to be. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
She tells me she's sorry she never got to say goodbye to you the way she wanted to, but she's saying that it was just her time. She was just getting old. Her body was just going, it was too much for her. Does that make sense? One thing after another. And she doesn't want you to remember her that
Yeah.
way. She's okay now. She's saying something like she always loved seeing you with her, you're like something about your beautiful eyes. And she loves watching you as you grow up.
Thank you.
Dreams and butterflies with her. There are times where she's been known to leave coins laying around for you.
Thank you.
So there's a female that comes forward with light brown hair, and she's smiling, medium length, and she's in her 20s. Would that been your grandma?
Yeah, it could. I've got a photo of her, but yeah, yeah, I've got a photo of her in her 20s.
So she's like a homemaker. She's got that dress, like like the dresses that they wear in the aprons. That's why I think she's a homemaker, correct?
Yes, yeah,
I asked her what she liked in life, and she loved raising her family. She loved the outdoors, music. She loved spending her time with herself, with her grandkids.
yeah.
She has visited you in dreams. I don't know if she said that before. I'm going to see. I'm seeing the ring. Do you have your grandma's ring, or did she give you a ring? What's going on with the ring?
My mother's got it. My mum's got
Were
it.
you supposed to inherit it or something?
I think eventually, yeah,
Your grandma gave you look like a bear, like a stuffed animal, like a bear. In the past, you remember that? I said name one
yeah,
thing, and that's what she told me.
Yeah, my sister's got the beer.
Okay, now I'm seeing like a radio. Did she give you a radio?
Yes.
What would you want to say to your grandma?
I just want to know that I made the right choice. She'll know.
She said there's no wrong choices. The only wrong choices is the ones that you make and you learn from them, but you're always on the right track. She says you're like you're your own leadership. You're like your own leader. You you have leadership abilities. She goes, you're fine. Because I'm very proud of you. You made all of us proud. She goes, you keep up the good work and keep talking to me. She goes, Nana loves you or something. She's blowing you a kiss. It's like she
Thank
threw a
you.
pink flower at you or something. It's like a flower. It looked like it was pink. So she's giving you a pink flower before she left. Did that sound like her?
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for keeping those taps up. Appreciate that. Thanks, Paco. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So a good medium is always giving out free readings more than they get paid, and I have and I do get paid for people that want private readings because that's what keeps me going for my bills being paid. Thank you, you guys. Appreciate that. Aloha from Hawaii. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So let me see who's next. Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Paul.
I just can't see you.
Um, there we go. Okay. Can you see me now?
Not yet.
Now can you?
No.
There you go.
There you
Sorry.
go. Okay. Hi. What's your name?
It's Desiree?
Have I done reading for you before?
No. You've answered some questions when I've asked about some questions in the past, but never done a reading.
All right. Who do you want me to connect with?
I'm thinking my friend that passed, Frankie Joe.
Is that a female?
It's a male. Frankie Joe.
His last name's Joe.
No, his last name is Zamora.
All right. So Frankie Joe, is that his real name or is that like a nickname?
He always went by Frankie Joe.
But
That's
then
his real name though. That
what
was
was
his
his
real
last name
name.
again?
Zamora.
Relationship?
He was a really good friend of mine. Basically like best friend, like a brother.
Sorry for last when he passed away.
I want to say about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about 4 or 5 years ago.
Was this an accident?
No
Because he's
one's
saying it was
really.
quick.
He's saying what?
He said it was quick.
It was quick. Yeah.
So I go down the list. I said, was this murder? And I keep getting no.
No, he wasn't murdered.
So this is suicide.
I think he OD'd, and I think that
So that
somebody
that would say that
helped
was an
him.
accident, correct? An OD is an accident.
Yeah, then would be an accident. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what he was saying earlier. So it was an accident. So it wasn't on purpose. So that's what he was going on.
Yeah, no, it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, because he already validated that, but you weren't sure what that meant. So now it makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So this gentleman comes to me. They always look young. He's got short, dark brown hair. He wears the hat. Is that him?
Yeah,
T-shirt and jeans kind of guy.
yeah.
Did he have tattoos?
Uh,
Because he's lifting up his arm. He's
yes.
trying to show me something.
Yeah, I'll have to remember, but I believe so.
Okay. He's got like a big old mansion in heaven. And he's got these cars. He's happy where he's at. He tells me he's free of his addictions. So whatever he was addicted to, he did not follow with him to their side. He said he was depressed as well, so it didn't go with him. He's saying that when he passed away, he didn't feel anything. It was like he fell asleep a bit and nothing happened. Like he just fell asleep and never woke up. Something like I miss hanging out with her and kicking it or something.
Yeah, he was like my brother. We were very close.
So something with the lights in the bedroom. So I think the lights have flickered or they were dimming. So if you remember that, that would have been him.
Okay.
He's been known to leave the pennies around. Say he was his way of saying he was there. He likes to cuss.
Yeah.
He says, I like to F with her music, so something's going on with the music. What do you want to say to him?
Just tell him that I love him and I miss him.
He goes, I'm there every day, but you tell everybody where I'm at. Tell them I'm okay, will you? Tell them that I didn't
I
feel
will.
anything with an accident. He goes, we'll talk soon. Goodbye. Does that sound like him?
That sounds a lot like him. Yeah,
Did that help you?
that does. Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless.
Thank you. God bless you, Paul. Thank you.
Thank you.
How do I hang up? There we go.
Sure. There we go.
Hello,
Hello. Hi, what's your name?
Brittany.
Have I ever done a reading for you before?
No, I've just watched a lot.
Okay. And then who do you want me to connect with?
My mom.
What was her first and last name? Sorry for your loss.
A- April Valk.
Valk?
Yes. VALK.
Sorry, when did she pass away?
In May.
That was really soon. I can still connect with her, but I'm sorry. Let me see if I can connect with her. She said something. I heard the word terminally ill. This was health related, right?
Yes.
So she tells me also that she didn't want you in that room when she was passing or during that time because you can't get that out of your mind.
I
But
wasn't
you wanted to be there. You had to be there. But now it's bothering you. It's bugging you.
I wasn't there when she went. They called me, but I was there a week before, and seeing her like that has been the thought that I've been trying to get out of my head. But that's how I remember.
So that's basically what she's telling me to tell you. So that you've just validated that. She visited you in dreams. I know it's early. Some people don't remember their dreams because they're still mourning. But if you remember your mom's dream or dreams, she's told me she has been in them. And then she says that you sense her. And I said, how does she sense you? And then I got the word smell. So she wore perfume or something?
No, 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 not perfume, but I do. I feel like I do sense her, but not a smell.
Okay. Does she smoke or something?
Yes, that's the reason.
So pay attention to the cigarette smoke in the future then. So you may or may not be noticing it because you're still mourning her. But if you
Well,
see
I'm
smell in the future.
quitting myself, so it's like I can't. You know what I mean? It's hard to
Oh,
not. Yeah, but I'm
yeah,
quitting
it's hard.
myself. So.
Well, good for you. Yeah, I quit before I knew how that feels. But in the future, if that happens, you're going to know it's your mom, okay?
Okay.
She shows herself to me in her 20s. She's really pretty. She's got like short, dark brown hair when she was younger, correct? Not very short.
No, her hair wasn't brown.
Was it short though?
I don't. Not when she was younger. In her 20s, 'cause that's around when she had me. It was not long, but probably like my length, a little shorter.
Well, I'm seeing like here, like right here, with whoever this is coming through.
That was more in her 30s.
Okay,
I
so but
remember
she's showing
short.
herself in her. Okay, so that would be her then. She's showing herself in her prime.
Yeah, but she's never had brown hair.
Okay, well, when I see spirits, it's like 3 seconds, but that validates that's
Yeah.
probably her, correct? Okay.
I mean, she had bright red hair, but depending on lighting, and it could have.
Right. So when we get to that point like this, if you overthink it too much, it can ruin your reading. So just try to be open. I know it's
Okay.
her because it's validating, but like
No,
I
no,
said,
I know.
I can only see them like for 3 seconds and they're gone. But I do see her like wearing a V-neck shirt or something. That she's smiling. That's how I see her, and she's happy. There are 2 dogs with her, so that would tell me that these are hers or somebody in the family she's taking care of until they get there.
Hers. Well, yeah, yep, two that I remember.
And she has the beach house in heaven. She's happy. I keep getting necklace. You have your mom's necklace, or did she give you one? There's something
I
about the
had.
necklace.
I bought one actually specifically to put on her at her viewing that I now have wrapped around her urn, her like little urn in my room.
She keeps saying necklace, necklace. So I just want to throw that out there.
Yep, I have it wrapped right around her urn, and it says "Mom."
Hawks and butterflies with her.
What was that?
Hawks and butterflies.
Oh my God.
Hawks would represent a parent figure that watches over their children.
I have one right here.
Was that after she passed? You got that on?
No, hawks for me are my spiritual animal that I know for me is like I'm okay. So the day after she passed, I was driving and this thought came over me of why mom, like why you? And then I saw a hawk go right in front of my car and I was like, was that you, mom? And the next thing
Yeah.
I see in front of me is a license plate that says mom.
That's
So that
nice. So hawks would visit you. Sometimes hawks visit as parents. So hawks overlook.
I saw
They
one
overlook
today.
your. And if you're going through a lot of stuff, you'll start seeing them. But when you're looking for them, you're not going to find them. It's only when you're
Yep.
going through stuff that's when your mom's going to say she's
That's the
around.
only time I ever see them, and that's my sign to know it's okay.
Yeah.
I was like scared, like, I believe in this stuff wholeheartedly, but like I've never had this done. But the second you said hawks, it was just like, because that's so specific to me.
Yeah. My mom visits as hawks too. It's interesting.
Whew.
I don't know why I'm seeing this, and I'm going to tell you because it doesn't mean anything to me. It might mean something to you later. It might not mean nothing to you at this point. But when spirit shows something to me, I have to say it. She's pointing out into like a field, and I can't see what she's pointing at. And I'm looking, and I can't understand what she's showing me. But there's something in a field, or she's something about the field. So I don't know what that means. And she keeps going like this. She keeps pointing to that field, and I'm like, so I'm just going to share that with you. And I don't know what that means yet until you figure that one out. I'm just going to throw it out there. What do you want to say to her?
I'm sorry, and I forgive her.
Nothing to be sorry for. She goes, you forgive yourself.
What was that?
She says there's nothing to. So when they're talking, I don't remember things when people ask me questions because that doesn't register in my mind how they talk through me. So something that she's saying she's sorry, you got to forgive yourself, I think. I don't remember. So something like that point.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, I never got a chance to tell her that I like forgave her and that I loved her and that I was sorry that I wasn't around as much as I should have been.
Don't worry, I'm fine. She goes, you take care of yourself at this point, but keep talking to me because I'm always here. Blowing you a kiss and she's waving goodbye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She's back in the light.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to hang up. I don't know how. Why am I keep coming back? Hold on.
So that's how I do validation, you guys. Validation is always the truth. There's no way for me to know any of that stuff when I connect with somebody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What really throws me off is like people overthink their readings sometimes, and that can actually ruin their readings. It's not me, it's them. So when I'm seeing spirit or I'm seeing stuff, it's like for 2 or 3 seconds and it's gone. And so some people say, no, it's she had like different color hair, but I go, is it the same length? And they're saying, yeah. Well, I can't. I'm just seeing it so quick. I'm assuming that's what it is. But let's move on with the reading. Let's not focus on that one thing, because if you focus on that one thing, it's going to mess up your reading, and that happens sometimes. It will mess up people's readings. So you can't just hold on to one little thing. I mean, I'm human, and I do tell people I'm not going to be 100% accurate, because if I do make one mistake or 2 mistakes, that's fine. But you can't. You have to get over those mistakes to listen to what the message is. I'm not going to be that medium that's going to have my ego blown out there saying that I'm always accurate. Those are not good mediums. A humble medium actually tells the truth of what it is. At any point you guys want to schedule a private reading with me, see that little picture of mine. If you click and come back, there, you can go into their link. You can click that link and or copy it and paste it, and it goes to my Facebook page. That's the safest way, so you don't get scammed. And you can schedule a reading with me on that one. You could try to schedule a reading with me, thanks Paco, on here. But if you're going to get a scheduled reading with me on TikTok, make sure you're going back to keep checking on it, because when I schedule, people flake out. So please keep checking it if you're going to be serious about it. If not, then please don't. I get a lot of people in here that flake out on me that want readings, but then they flake out on me all the time.
Is that you?
Yeah. Hi.
Let's get to show your camera.
Hello.
Where's there?
The camera.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Maria Magdalena.
Oh, I don't know Spanish. I'm sorry. How do you say it?
Mary. Maria.
Mary? Maria? Okay. Sorry, I noticed that when Spanish people, they speak fast and that talk, and I'm not familiar with it. I'm sorry. Maria, who would you like me to connect with today?
I have a friend that passed away 7 years ago.
Okay, what was the name?
Lourdes.
Rosa?
Lourdes.
Laura?
You said Lourdes? Lourdes.
Lorda?
Yes, Lourdes.
Or Lorded?
Yes.
Lorded, right?
With,
Or Lords?
yeah, with an S. There you go.
Lords? Okay, sorry. People are helping me understand that. Okay, and her last name?
Palacios.
What was it?
Palacios. Palacios.
Palacios?
Yes.
Was it a P or F? Palacios or Palacios?
With the P.
Palacios?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then and so sorry for your loss. When did your friend pass away?
7 years ago.
Okay. Thank you guys for posting that. Help me out a little bit. Okay, so when I do see your friend Lord, she's going to show herself looking young. I won't see her looking like you remember her before she passed. Does that make sense? And that's why I deliver the message. So give me one moment. She tells me that she loves you very much, but she says, I'm finally free of this. And I said, what are you free of? And it was just like a cancer or something with her internal organs or something that was going on, right? Because she's telling, and I said, what were your symptoms? And she goes, I was always tired, lethargic. I couldn't keep any food in. I was hungry, but I couldn't keep it in. Does that make sense? Or she couldn't eat it? And she was just, is this like a cancer? Like she was just getting weaker by the day?
Yes.
I'm sorry. There's no way for me to know that. So this is your friend then. And the reason why I don't try to bring up that negative part of how they died, but I do that just so that you know it's them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And even though spirits don't want us to remember them that way, it's just that I want to make sure I get the right spirit. So she's a really pretty girl. She's in her 20s. Like dark brown hair, it's wavy and curly. Like she always kept her her makeup and her hair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this. I don't know if I think it's what women call a blouse, but it's a button-up blouse and the collar just just like a regular collar. I think it's a couple of buttons here, and it's really I can't remember the color. I'm trying to see the color. It's like a it's either rayon or it's silk. I can't even tell what the fabric is, but it's like a It's hard to tell. It's hard for me to describe this red. What I'm seeing, it's like a maroon, but it's not. It's like a lighter color maroon, I think, and it's like purple and then like a maroon color. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm seeing her at that message. She's really pretty and everything matches. She likes pulling her hair back or something. She never got to say goodbye to you the way she wanted to, and she wants you to know that she's never left you. She's always there. She goes, "Don't be afraid of talking to me. You know, I'm always here for you." You two used to talk a lot. You guys were always talking and laughing.
Yeah.
You guys are more like sisters and friends. It seems like you guys share a lot.
Yeah, our birthdays is the same, March 24.
Oh, you guys are
So we have the
Pisces.
same Aries.
Oh, you're Aries. Oh, it's towards. Okay, so it moves over. Oh, I thought you said March 24th.
Yes.
Oh, so it's okay. So that must have been towards the end of March. Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing something. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm seeing, and I'm just going to tell you what I saw it so quick. I'm just going to tell you what I got, and you can validate it or not. Did she play? But did she do tarot cards or something, or
No.
did you guys like playing cards?
Yeah, I do.
You're the one doing tarot cards?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing somebody going like this and they're flipping cards. Did you do tarot cards for her or something in the past?
Today?
Okay, we trying to connect with her?
Yes.
Does that blow your mind?
Yes.
She said she was right behind you when you were doing that. So when you think, every time we think of them, we talk to them or talk about them, they're always with us.
Yeah, it's crazy because one of the cards says, "I'm right beside you." Yeah.
That's crazy. She has visited you in dreams. She visits you in visions. Cardinals, butterflies. She goes, she likes watching TV. She goes, so she knows what I do. Does she messes with your TV?
My phone. She just did my phone when I was trying to connect with her today. My phone. I guess a call was coming and I didn't see it, but it blinked and then it went straight to voicemail.
Interesting. So she likes to mess with electronics then. There's one small dog on her lap, so this was either hers or she had somebody in the family she's taking care of.
Yeah, her dog.
I'm seeing like a gold chain necklace.
Oh my God.
Did
Her
she get, is
sister.
that hers or did she give it to you or is she just saying that was hers? I don't understand. Just seeing a gold chain necklace.
I think it's hers, but her sister has it.
Okay, so she used to wear it then.
Hmm.
She's laughing. I said, I smell perfume. I go, you wear perfume? She goes, yes. And I go, what kind? And she goes, the cheap stuff. So you might smell that perfume once in a while when she walks by.
Yeah, I do smell perfumes like really. Yeah.
Were you thinking about getting a tattoo?
Yes.
You want to hear what she said about that?
Yes.
She says, if you're going to get the tattoo, be careful because your man's going to think weird things about it. And she's
Oh,
laughing.
that's
Does that
funny.
make sense?
Yeah.
She goes, don't get him jealous.
Me and
She's
her, we used
laughing and
to.
she goes, no, go ahead, get him jealous. She's laughing. Go ahead and do it. We'll both have a laugh about it.
Yeah, we used to play like that. Me and her a lot. She was always messing, joking around. It's always her laugh.
That's her. She's happy. And you know what? When I see spirits that they don't move their mouths when they talk, it's all telepathy. So they just smile at me when I can hear it through my head. That's how I usually work. She says she loves and misses you the most, but she misses most of all your hugs and spending time with you. But she goes, she knows where I'm at. She can always talk to me the same way she does. She goes, you don't need those cards to talk to me. You know where I'm here. She loves you and misses you like a sister. And then she's handing you a rose.
Oh, yeah, I used to tell her
She
sis.
goes, I love you so much.
Oh, yes. She would do that. Yeah.
Does that sound like her?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's just validation that you know that she was here with you. Are you okay? It's hard. I hope you got some healing from that. Just know your friend was with you and all that. She was there.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So that's how you guys. That's how I do readings. Validation is always the truth. You know, if you can go to other mediums and they can't validate you, who your loved one is, or anything that you two know that I would not know, then they're not real. A real medium gives a lot of free readings more than they're getting paid. But I do rely on people that pay for private readings so I can pay my bills. But I do more free readings on a Sunday than I do all week. Seriously. So I do, like today I was on doing free radio readings on here on TikTok. I was on there at around 3 o'clock my time, and then I came on Facebook, did a whole bunch of free readings there, and I'm doing readings here. I'm very drained, but I'm still going. You guys are still keeping me going. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Now, so anytime you guys want a private reading with me, all you have to do is message me on here. And if they message me on here, make sure you keep checking it because a lot of people flake out. Or the safest way is right there. There's a link under my picture to go to my Facebook page. Click that one, and then when I'm done, I can schedule readings with you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the stars. I mean, for the hearts and stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Make sure you guys follow me too if you haven't followed me yet. And if you think I did a good job, you guys keep sending people my way. I appreciate that as well. And thank you, thank you. Woke up today and my arm was itching, and I think a spider bit me, and it was like a bump in my arm, and it's been itching all day. Sorry, that one. It just keeps itching all day. I don't know why I'm telling you that. It's irritating me. All right, let me see who the next person is coming up. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Hi, everybody coming in. Spider-Man. Hello, is anybody here? I don't think they're showing up.
John,
Hi, I'm just waiting for you to show
can
up
you
on
hear
the
me?
camera so we can. Yeah, I can hear you, but I don't see you.
Um, I pushed my camera on. I don't know why it's not on.
So if you read on the comments, Paco helps people. He just
Oh,
tells you how
there
to
we
do
go.
that. Thank you, Paco. I don't see you yet.
Oh. Tap. I'm sorry. I'm new at this. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, edit.
Tap, interact, or multi-guest, then pencil, edit, icon, then camera, and save.
It's not giving me an edit anything. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you can try again next time or follow me on my Facebook page. Sometimes I go in there and I just pick names if that helps too.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for trying though. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
It's coming up. Every Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I just can't see you.
Okay, give me 1 second. Um, Settings, camera. Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Courtney Hall.
So, Courtney, have I ever done a reading for you before?
No, you have not.
Okay. And then who do you want me to connect with?
My mother.
Sorry for your loss. What was her first and last name?
It's Victoria. And do you want her maiden name or married?
The name that she passed away with?
Coffee. Coffey.
Coffee?
Yeah, Coffey.
Okay. And then, sorry for your loss. How long has it been?
20 years.
So even though it's been that long, just as a reminder, just so you understand that spirits, when they pass away, they do a lot to let us know they're there. And that's around the time my mom passed away too. So you're not going to always remember things when they say they've done things. So don't be focused on those things because you're not going to remember all of that. Okay. Just try to be open-minded about the reading. If you're focused on something that like that, you're not. It's going to block you, and you're going to get more skeptical, and I won't be able to get through. Does that make sense? Are you there? I think she froze up on me. There. Hello.
I see you.
All right. Did you hear what I said?
Hello. Yes, I did.
Okay. So when I do connect with your mom, she's gonna look young. She won't look like you remember her. Okay.
Okay.
She's never got to say goodbye to you the way she wanted to, and she tells me her death was somewhat unexpected at that moment.
It was.
Was this like a cancer?
Yeah, it was leukemia.
Yeah, because she says that's what I'm figuring. Because I said what? She says, how did she put it? She goes, "I'm finally free of this." So when I asked her, I said, "What are you free of?" And then I heard the word cancer, and so I always want to double check. So I said, "What were your symptoms?" Just the whole situation where she's weak and she couldn't get out of bed. She was kind of bedridden towards the
She
end.
she actually had multiple sclerosis,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
and that brought her pretty much to um, where she was unable to walk and function correctly.
So in a moment when I see her, when she shows herself to me, she won't look like you remember her that way. Okay, she's gonna look healthy and
Yeah,
young. Okay.
sure.
Okay. So she's really pretty. She shows herself to me like in her 20s. So she reminds me of somebody from the 1980s. Those hairstyles back in those days. That different kind.
Yeah,
So I don't know if
yeah.
she was in her 20s in the early 80s, but it's kind of like light brown or blondish brown hair. It's like medium length, and I see her that way. She's smiling. Is that her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And so I seen her, and it looked like she was wearing a sweater, and then I heard her say cardigan, so she must have a cardigan sweater if there's something like that. And she's happy.
probably.
It's
She
really
always wore
pretty.
sweaters. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's very pretty.
She visits you every day, and there are times where you don't think she's there. She's there. She's always behind you. She looks over you. She's still taking care of you from the other side.
I feel her.
Pay attention to the noises. If you hear them in the kitchen, that would be your mom.
Okay.
She has visited you in dreams.
Yes.
So every time I hear, like when a spirit says butterfly, that would suggest to me that the butterfly is in a cocoon, so it's like a resurrection of their own body, so they're able to be free and be beautiful again, and she's able to go where she wants. So pay attention to that.
Butterflies everywhere.
Pay attention to the robins as well. I got the robin.
Robins. Okay.
Did your mom like coffee or tea or something? I see her sipping on something. Look like tea, maybe.
Coffee.
Is it coffee? I'm seeing her sitting
Yeah.
there sipping. Okay. Your mom says over the years she's been always trying to find different things, of ways to let you know she's there. Sometimes it's not always the same thing, so there's numerous things that she's done throughout those years to say I'm here.
Okay. I feel like I always try to think that would be her, and I second guess myself, so I'll try not to do that.
Yeah, when we second guess ourselves, we close that off. So try to
Right.
be open to it. You're gonna know it's her. You're gonna feel it, and that's how you know.
Okay.
Your grandparents have crossed over, correct?
One of my grandfather has.
So like she said, mom and dad, but maybe I got that wrong. But she
Well,
says I live.
her
You-
her mom
hmm?
is 90 and I stay with her right now, so
Okay, so maybe I got that wrong then. But it sounded like she said mom and dad, but she says I have a beautiful house right next to them. So maybe the dad is
oh,
already has a beautiful house for her. Your mom's just waiting for the time. So she lives right next to them in the country.
oh.
Your mom wore rings, correct?
Yes,
You have the rings, she tells me.
I do. I wear her diamond out of her wedding band.
You think of her when you wear them a lot. She tells me. I'm seeing art. Did you have your mom's art, or she liked art?
I went to school for graphic design, but she loved all my art.
Okay.
So crazy.
She loves you and she's there every day. What do you want to say to her?
That I love her, and I'm glad she's in a place where she can feel better.
She wants you to remember her how she lived and not how she was sick like that. But when I see her, she looks healthy. She doesn't look like you remember her that way.
Okay.
You can remember her this way now, and you'd be more
Absolutely.
happy. You feel much happier than the past because that's not where she's at.
Yeah.
She's blowing you kisses and she's waving goodbye.
Oh,
See a lot of
thank
flowers
you.
around her. She's
She was a
crossed over
great
that
woman.
stomach. What's that?
She was a great woman. She made an impact on a lot of people's lives.
She sounds like a neat lady.
Yeah, she was great.
Does that sound like your mom?
Yes, very much so.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Everything to it. Yeah.
Appreciate it. And if anybody's, if I did a good job, send it my way if you can, okay?
I absolutely. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
God bless. Thank you.
Okay, you too.
Thank you. So you guys, I am done doing readings. I've been doing readings all day. I'm kind of burning myself out. My body's exhausted at this point. So I got to stop because if I don't, then my readings are going to get really bad and I won't be able to keep going. So I have to listen to my own body when it's telling me to stop. So you guys, if you haven't followed me, make sure you follow me already. And then also, again, if you guys want to schedule a private reading with me, see that picture that's on here? There's a link under it. Copy, paste, or click it, and it will go right to my Facebook page. and that's probably the safest, fastest way for me to schedule. If you schedule on here on TikTok, make sure you keep checking it because people flake out on me. Thanks, moderators, for coming on. Paco and whoever other moderators on here I didn't see you. Thank you guys for helping me. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for the taps. We were close to 100,000, but thank you for getting me to 80 or 60. Is it 60 or 80? I can't tell. But either way, thank you. And you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys have a blessed night. Thank you.